Yo! What's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. I appreciate everybody for stopping by here late on a Monday night as the New York Knicks don't tip off till 8:45 Eastern time. But I know this. We are right on time here at Knicks Now. We're going to be live for every single game that we can this season. We're trying to do 75-plus regular season games. And once football season ends, we are not going to miss a game. A big one, though, for the New York Knicks, looking to establish their first 3-game winning streak of the season. And this game is always a little bit personal for me. I am a diehard Knicks fan. I was born and bred to bleed orange and blue. But I did grow up in Houston, Texas. And I would say 99.9% of my friends are Houston Rockets fans. And I am 30 years old. And I think that you understand that the Knicks during my lifetime have essentially been a dumpster fire. Whereas the Rockets have pretty much been good or at least relevant for my entire life. And I think it's safe to say that my friends that are Rockets fans, they love to poke fun at the New York Knicks. But now the script is flipped. The New York Knicks are on top. And the Houston Rockets are a dumpster fire. And there is nobody I love taking a SHIT on more than the Houston Rockets and their fans. And I want to get a win tonight. My dad is at the game tonight. I believe my brother is at the game tonight as well. Let's hope that the New York Knicks take care of business. Weird line in this game. Knicks only -2. We'll talk about that when we pull up Smitty's same game parlays. Already 185 people in the building, though, as we're still over 30 minutes away from kickoff. If you bleed orange and blue, if you ride or die with the New York Knicks, if this is your team, no matter what is going on, give me a real one down in the comment section. I'm going to be giving shout-outs to everybody that types there. Real ones in the chat. Chris is the #1 New York Knicks podcaster ever. I don't know who Chris is. Shout out to him, though. He's doing his big one, whoever he is. Bush Kid said, shout out to Saquon Barkley, ill moves. Yeah. He did a really cool move yesterday where he fumbled untouched again. We've seen that before. Buzzer beater in the building. Shannon's hanging out. AMN Spliffy on the Spliffy. Oh, sheesh. That's too, I ain't about no spliffy. What up, Karl? What up, everybody? Andrew Brooks, Karl. We got 2 Karls in here. Where's the real one? Oh, Karl. We know who the real one is. CC516 says real one. F. Rolly. Meek Mills Hood says real one. AMN Spliffy says LMAO. Say it again. Spliffy? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. We straight over here. No spliffy, all straight gas. Michael Vasquez, what up, man? Abu Mohammed, what up, man? Mitch Hates DJ confirmed in the building. Dean is in the building. What up, Dean? Alden, I believe that's Alden's in the building. Master J or Master J3 says, how many minutes for Tyler tonight? That's a good question. As Campaign is not going to play tonight for the Knicks, he's got a little bit of a hamstring injury that he's dealing with. So I expect Tyler Kolek to be the first guard off the bench for the New York Knicks. Maybe you get 10, 12, 13, 14 minutes tonight out of the former Big East Player of the Year. That'd be pretty cool. Shipmaster Kyle, what up? Alexander says, what's the bet tonight? We'll make sure everybody's informed on Smitty's plays. He's looking to make it 3 Knicks lays in a row. My man's been chasing sack. Pause. BG says, nothing better than a fresh Marsh Widow's Peak on a Monday night. They were roasting me on Twitter for the peak yesterday, but you know what? I think my mom once told me, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. We got some haters, and I love that. John Pettit, what up, my man? AMN Spliffy says, Big New York. What up? Buzzer Beater says, Marshall, what's the deal with Tari Eason? Is it going to be a problem for us? Eason can hoop. Eason can put the ball in the basket. But in my opinion, the Knicks have the best set of the 2 wing defenders in the NBA, in OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges. Anthony in the building says, I say 10 to 13 minutes for Tyler Kolek. That could be right. That sounds about right. Ethan Land, what up, my guy? Meek Mills Hood says, real one. What up, dog? T-Walk. T-Walk says, New York Knicks for life. Let's poop on them. Poop on them's crazy. Try to defecate on the Houston Rockets. No Diddy. Joey DeLuca in the building. What up, my man? Man, if y'all could, please hit that thumbs up icon. We already got 250 people in the building. I know it's getting late for some of you old heads on the East Coast. Appreciate y'all still hanging out with us. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. Yeah, no freaky. Oh, my God. Buzzer beater, Marsh, word of the keys for victory tonight. We're going to get into all of that on today's show. Shout out to y'all. Once we get to 100 likes, we're going to make a phone call, and hopefully they pick up 1-800-TEQUILA. We'll call 1-800-TEQUILA once we get to 100 likes. We need 33 more people to hit that thumbs up icon. If you have liked the video, give me an LGK in the chat. Before we go any further into today's pregame show, I got to give a major shout out to tonight's sponsor, our proud sponsor of Knicks Now by Chat Sports, and that is DraftKings. The NBA is finally back. A new season means new ways to get into the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Who's draining threes from beyond the arc? Who's crashing the boards and grabbing rebounds? Get behind your favorite players and the prop bets you can make on DraftKings, the home of NBA player props. First time, new DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Every point counts with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code NICKSCHAT. That's code NICKSCHAT for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 8778-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY to 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777. Visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in New Hampshire, Oregon, Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gambling resources, see dkng.co/BBALL.
Shout out to DraftKings, our proud sportsbook partner here at Knicks Now. And guys, you might hate me. The first Smitty's same game parlay where you guys might boo me in the chat. I got the Rockets coming out a little bit quicker than the Knicks today. First quarter money line. I didn't want to go full game. Fishy line coming in from Vegas. I think the Rockets are going to come out with a little bit of intensity tonight in the first 12 minutes. But I got Karl Towns, 35 points, rebounds, assists. PRA, he's going to stuff the stat sheet tonight, so I think Cat's going to have a big one against Steven Adams and really a lack of depth there in the Rockets front court. And then Fred VanVleet, three-pointers made. I think, out of all the positions that the Knicks are going to have to guard tonight, maybe Fred VanVleet, that small scoring guard, is the one they're going to have the most trouble with. Give me Fred to give me 3 threes on Smitty's same game parlay. It's plus 435. $20 wins you about $87 on DraftKings.
So if you put $20 on this, you're making a little Jordy Nelson.
A little Jordy Nelson, yeah. A little OG Sterling Shepard.
Ooh, OG Sterling Shepard, the key to my heart. Smitty has won two of his last Nick Lays in a row.
Yeah.
Some would say the luck may be running out. Hey, fade him, tail him, just play at DraftKings.
Definitely.
Use that promo code NicksChat. Make your first $5 bet. They'll give you $200 for free. My only bet of the night is the more on Karl Anthony. More than, over, as the kids would say, over Karl Anthony Towns points tonight. That's my one bet of the night. Do you know what that was set at?
I think it's about 25.
Oh, that's easy money. I think we could see a little 30 ball from the big cat tonight.
I love that.
A 30 ball. Shout out to y'all. Michael P. in the building. What up, man? Live in the arena, section 115.
Oh.
Holla at me, Marshall. Michael, my father is at the game. If you just go yelling around, Fred Green. I don't know where he's sitting. I asked him. Get a picture with him and send it to me, and we'll pop it up on the show.
That'd be dope.
That'd be cool. Have fun at the game, my man. Make sure you tell a Rockets fan to go F themselves tonight. And let's bring some New York juice to the arena. Let's get a win tonight, man.
Wow. Karl Towns points is only, according to DraftKings, 22. Minus 120.
I don't want to make anyone make bad decisions. I might go put a rent check on the over of 22.5. Just what I might do. It's just what I might do. 300 people in the building, 16 likes away from 100 likes. Those are rookie numbers. Hit that thumbs up icon. And if you have liked the video, holler at me in the chat and let me know that you have. Joey DeLuca coming in with another super chat. What up, my dog? He says, as you guys are going to see Mr. Bui. I never know how to say the dang idiot's name on here. Mr. B?
Bowie.
Huh?
Bowie.
Bowie?
Yeah.
Boo this man. Everyone type F Thomas in the chat. He's one of my best friends. He's a diehard Rocket fan. He told me he's going to be bringing the noise in the chat. Everyone just type F Thomas in the chat for him. Let's give him a big, warm welcome to New York Knicks Now by Chat Sports. Joey, we appreciate you, man. Says, let's get this Knicks win tonight. Blow him out. I'm with you, Brody. I'm with you. Shipmaster Kyle, $2 super chat. Shout out to you, player. Says, let's go Knicks. Sub for Knicks Dubs. Sub for Knicks Dubs, baby. Sub for Knicks Dubs. Let's go. Shout out to my guy, Shipmaster Kyle. A1 since day one. Y'all are going to need a ham and cheese. A ham and cheese? Give me a chopped cheese. I got a chopped cheese. Lord Buddy Bear. What up, LBB? Long time no see, brother. Hope all is well. Says, Knicks need to give Chugs a reason to cry. Man, there's nothing more that I want to do than beat the Houston Rockets tonight. I hate the Rockets. I hate their fans. As I'm getting texts from Rockets fans right now, let's see what they're telling me. They're losers. That's what they are. They're losers. What up, Asia? What up, Asia? Let's go. Yeah, let's make Chugs feel a loss. Karl says, yo, Marsh, what's the status on Precious? Return my guy. I'm worried about the 8-man rotation. He's gotten some work back at practice. I think we're probably a week away. A week away from the big sneeze getting back at it. A week away from the big sneeze getting back to it. 312 people watching. Can we just get everyone to hit the like button? I hate asking. I don't like doing so. It is my job, and the boss are telling me we got to get the like number up. With 328 people watching, we should be at a minimum, in my opinion, 150 likes. We're at 95 likes. I'm pouring up a shot of 1-800 tequila, and if we can get to 150 likes, I'll take a shot. But I don't know. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy the game. If I was watching your guys' live stream and I liked the show and I thought the host had a pretty cool hairline, I would like the video. But you know what? I'm built different. I support my homies. I support the people that support me. I don't know. Maybe I'm asking too much for you guys to just tap a button on the device you're watching on. It would help me. And most importantly, it would help Smitty. Don't do it for me. Do it for Smitty. Do it for Smitty. He loves you guys. Get the likes up. That's what I'm saying.
Come on.
Spliffy said like the video. We're 19 likes away. No, 29 likes away. I'm bad at math. Mike Torres says, Marsh is a Rockets. Let me find out. Mike, you caught me, brother. You caught me. I think you could ask Mr. Bui in the chat if I like the Rockets. He's only known me since I was like 13 years old. Carl Knight says, don't we forget we got a new sniper in Matt Ryan. We will be breaking down the addition of Matt Ryan as well as the contract news for Ariel Huck-Porty at the end of tonight's show. So stick around for that as well. 18 likes away from 150 likes. Show some love and hit that thumbs up icon. Oh, yeah, Thomas says, I got photos of Marsh repping the Rockets. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Sure you do. I'll never forget when James Harden first got traded to the Rockets. We played 2K probably all day, every day. And he used to be the Rockets, and I used to try to be the Knicks, and it just was not fair. The Knicks were not a good 2K team at that time. Danny McGrath, what up, man? Says, damn that. The first thing you do before getting to the chat, smash the like button. That's what I'm talking about, Danny McGrath. Is tonight a Danny McGrath game? We haven't had a Danny McGrath game in a while. Some people are saying Danny McGrath forgot how to bring the booms.
I haven't seen Danny McGrath.
Can Danny McGrath still bring the boom?
I've honestly become unfamiliar with Danny McGrath's game as it has been so long since I've seen him.
Smitty has never seen a Danny McGrath game.
No, not a Knicks one, that's for sure. Bring the boom.
Buzzer Beater says, Marsh, have you changed your season win predictions for New York due to the injuries and acquisitions? Jog my memory, Buzzer Beater, as to what my prediction was. A lot has changed. Danny McGrath hitting the Riz face in the chat. I bet Danny McGrath has a mean Riz face. He says, we'll bring the shit. Hey, it's not me, Danny McGrath. I've just been told that Danny McGrath lost the sauce and he can't bring the boom no more. I don't know. Just a rumor. Just a rumor. Ken Van Epps, thank you for liking the video, my friend. 350 plus people in the building. We still got 20 minutes till tip off. That is why this is the best Knicks community on YouTube. We're also 11 likes away from 150. I'll do the big one. Shout out to y'all.
Boom!
Shout out to y'all.
Let's go, let's go.
Karl says there can only be one Karl. It's only because he's been here for so long and we respect our elders. Karl, there is only one Karl in this chat, and it's Baptiste. It's Baptiste. 1 like away from 150 if you could hit that thumbs up icon. Joey DeLuca showing some love to Danny McGrath. Shitmaster Kyle showing some love to Danny McGrath. I'm just Nino. I love this guy because he's commented this multiple times, and I love it. Says, dude, I don't like you, and I can't miss a broadcast. He's commented on multiple videos saying, Marshall, I don't like you. I never agree with what you say, but I always have to watch. I think that's the sweetest compliment. You're such a sweet cheeks. You're a sweet cheeks, aren't you? There's only one Vasquez, too. Only one Vasquez. Such a sweetie you are, though, Nino. Just a sweetie. Mark K says, hey, Marsh, why are the Rockets favored over us? They're not. It's Knicks -2 last I checked. Knicks -2 last I checked. I still got it. Now it's Knicks -1.5. Half. Knicks -1.5 is what I'm at. Danny McGrath says there is only one Daniel. Where was the petition to Daniel Jones to change his name to? Oh man, we got our sponsor DraftKings. Is DraftKings legal in New Mexico? I don't know if it is.
In New Mexico, I'm not sure. I have not.
What do you use to bet on? Betting?
I use DraftKings when I am at home in New York. So
yeah, I don't know if DraftKings is available in New Mexico. Shemaster Kyle says, I don't gamble. Someone explain what that means. Las Vegas has the New York Knicks winning this game by 1.5 points. And to simplify it, that's what they have it at. Edgar, $5 super chat. What up, Edgar? Say, what up, Marsh? Big time fan. First time dodo to Edgar. First time super chatter. We'll do this. For all the first time super chatters tonight, we'll call 1-800-TEQUILA. 1-800-TEQUILA. If you send in your first super chat ever, we'll go 1-800-TEQUILA. To Edgar, everyone give me an EA in the chat. It's in the game.
Let's go, Edgar. It's in the game. I love it. Let's go. Let's go.
That's annoying as hell. LB So Wavy says, so for the comment, that means the Knicks have to win by 2 points. Exactly. So if you take Knicks -1.5 to win your bet, the New York Knicks have to win by 2 points. We have to win by 2 points. Ken says, Marsh, what's all this talk about the Greek Freak? So I wanted to put a video out on the channel this morning. I hope you guys got to check that out. If not, check it out after the game. Mark Stein, longtime columnist, longtime NBA insider. He's worked for all the big networks. He said that rival executives believe the New York Knicks are still interested in Giannis, and some are wondering if the Knicks traded for Karl Anthony Towns so then they could flip him for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Look, yes, if Giannis becomes available, the New York Knicks are going to pursue him. He's the second best player in basketball, in my opinion. But I don't think there's much smoke to that fire right now. The only way that he'll ever be a Knick is if Giannis demands to be a Knick. Like, I want to be traded from the Bucks, and I want you to trade me to the Knicks. And he's the type of player that played for a small organization like the Bucks, got him a championship, where they might help him out where he wants to get traded. But I don't know. Buzzer Beater, $2 super chat, says, I remember your prediction. Blow the damn horn. I don't know what that means, but I still got the Knicks getting to the finals, baby. I got the Knicks winning the chip. That's my prediction for the year. Knicks win the chip. I will not waver. What does Jameis Winston say? I have unwavering faith. I have all the support in the Lord. I will do whatever he says. I love Jameis Winston, dude. He needs a statue. I don't know where it gets built, but Jameis Winston deserves a statue somewhere. David says, I am a bad Knicks fan. I'm in Houston and forgot the Knicks were in town tonight. My fandom is under review. Let me check out. Yep. David, we are officially reviewing your Knicks fan card. I'll let you know if you get that back. If you don't hear from me, it means you didn't get it back.
Wait, what? What's going on with David here?
David is in Houston. He's a Knicks fan. He's not at the game.
Oh.
He is now telling me that his fandom is under review, and we've officially sent this case to our Knicks Fandom Review Center, and they're reviewing it. I'm just Nino says, let's go. Hey, Nino, thank you for being here, even though you hate me. You can't quit me, dog. You can't quit me. Spliffy says, nah, it's revoked. That's crazy. Dean says, I got $300 at plus 825 to win the chip. Love that. Dog, your play-by-play is top-notch. You know what? That's love, dog. That's love. One love, dog. One love. Creed! What up, Creed? I wouldn't trade Cat for Giannis.
All right.
Pass me the Dutchie with your left hand. I got the whole club nodding like, yes, man. Yes, you're trading Cat for Giannis. Stop it. Giannis has an elite point. Dame is not elite. And you see how that's worked out for him so far. We agree to disagree. I love Cat. I would trade Cat in a heartbeat for Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's just my opinion, though. Doc says it worked out with Drew. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Maybe if he got away from Doc Rivers, he might be good. Amen Spliffy says, I got the Bleezy in my hand right now. No idea what you mean by that. Shay says, not a fan of hunting names. Let our squad gel. You know, I'm not saying go out and trade for Giannis. No one has said that. I say if Giannis becomes available, look, if I'm the Bucks, I don't want Karl Anthony Towns for Giannis. I want draft picks, and the New York Knicks don't have a draft pick package anymore. Buzzer Beater says, Marshall, why Matt Ryan and not Mook Morris? Great question. Because the money. You can sign Matt Ryan to a cheaper deal because he's only been in the NBA for 3 years, whereas Marcus Morris qualifies for a higher-priced veteran minimum. And because Matt Ryan has only been in the NBA for 3 years, he was eligible for the G League draft. He is also eligible to sign a two-way contract. The Knicks are right above that second, or right below that second apron. They're hard capped there. The only way that they could sign players at this point is if they are also G League eligible, because they don't have enough money for a veteran player at this point to keep it simple. Mr. Rick says, now going to leave and play with my Mr. Rick, we love you. OG, what up, OG? Shout out to everybody in the building. Over 400 people watching. Giannis has too much ego to run a two-man game, says Creed. It's an interesting take. Interesting take. Look, hey. Yeah, in 2K. I was wondering if you were going to say in 2K, of course. Jorge says, from Puerto Rico, #1 fan. Jorge Rodriguez, we appreciate you. Michael P says, okay, boys, time to get started. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. I'm not interested it's not interesting taking, unless you know Giannis mannerisms. I think the NBA has kind of forgot who Giannis is, Smitty.
Yeah, he's somehow become underrated over the past couple of seasons.
I think he's the second best player in the NBA, and I don't think it's relatively close.
One injury is all it took for him really to just fall off the face of the earth for people.
Yeah. Problem with trading Cat for Giannis is not a stretch 5. He and Mitch. Okay. Hey. I promise you guys, I love y'all, and I respect your opinions. No one is going to convince me that trading for Giannis is a bad idea. I appreciate your efforts. I'm going to take the guy who's a Finals MVP, won the Milwaukee Bucks a championship, and scored 50 points in a closeout game.
Also has been an MVP and a Defensive Player of the Year.
Starting lineup for the Rockets, Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, Dillon Brooks, Jabari Smith, and Alperen Sengun. Same lineup for the Knicks, Brunson, Bridges, Hart, Anunoby, and the big cat, Sir Purr. Ruben says his brother can have the last roster spot. Dead. Oh, the great FIFA player says, shout out to the New York Knicks. What's the most three-pointers? What is the most three-pointers?
Most threes in the game is 29.
29. John Pettit says, Giannis is missing playoff series and you have to give up way too much to get him. Yeah. I can agree with that, but let's not act like Giannis isn't a great player. That's just inaccurate. I'm not getting my ticket for Giannis, sorry. I don't even know what that means. You're not getting what ticket? I am shocked, and I love it. I love it. I love the overrating of our own players. You're not gutting your team for Giannis? Okay. Would you trade Cat for Giannis straight up? That's not gutting your team.
Yeah.
1 for 1. The Bucks would say no because that's not even close to the same level of player. But I'll ask you guys, would you trade Cat for Giannis straight up? What up, CPJ? Matthew Smithson says, please stop. Matthew Smithson, please stop. Oh, you guys are, I'm not going to lie, y'all cracked me the hell up. I love it, though. Nino says, break up the Nova squad, Bridges, Hart, Robinson, and picks for Greek Freak. Joe says, anyone who says no needs to stop watching basketball. If Giannis gets traded, he's going to OKC. Yeah. If I am the Bucks and I am trading Giannis, I am trading him to a team that can give me the most picks. Here
we go.
No need to talk about it, though. All righty, Smitty. We're starting on time tonight.
Listen, I always give the NBA not enough credit.
I think it's
they're just inconsistent. I can't even give them credit. They're inconsistent.
I think they're only starting on time tonight because no games tomorrow. Every NBA team plays tonight, and they're staggering times.
Yeah. Maybe.
Here we go. Underway at the Toyota Center. As Mikal Bridges will throw it away. Turnover on the first possession.
All right.
Marlon, what up, man? Here we go. Jalen Green going to bring it up for Houston. Josh Hart guarding him. You got Cat on Sengun. Bridges on VanVleet. Freddie has the ball on the right wing. Going to throw it to the top of the key to Sengun. He'll run a little two-man game with Jalen. Green, a little step back, and they call a foul on Hart. That looked like all ball to me. What's up, Coach T? Coach T, they're trying to tell me they wouldn't trade Cat for Giannis, straight up. Please let me know where you stand on that, homie. They're going to call a shooting foul. Jalen Green will go to the stripe for 2. Agreed, Coach Talley. It's a crash out statement.
Crash out.
Guys, we don't need to talk about it anymore.
I want to get it perfect. Boom.
I think you want to keep scooting it down. Both free throws are good for Green because you got the Rockets on that top box still. I think if you scoot it down,
it'll yeah.
Right. A little more up.
Yep. It's very...
Jalen Brunson going to bring it up. VanVleet guarding him. Going to get the screen from Hart. He attacks Sengun all the way to the lane. Brunson layup up and in off the glass. Knicks tie it up at 2. Rockets were a solid defensive team last year. See how they do tonight, as that's going to be a pull-up mini, no good. Dillon Brooks off the mark. Mikal Bridges will bring it up. He'll find Cat trailing. He'll drive by Sengun all the way, and he's fouled. I thought he should have dunked that one. But Cat's got 2 free ones coming up from the stripe. Serper at the line. So I've been off to a great start this year. I'm expecting a big night for Cat tonight. I don't think Houston has a matchup that they can go to that can slow him down. What's up, EC? It's my guy, EC. What up, Ty Dubs? Towns nets the first. Second one is in and out. No good. Rebound by Houston. Cat's been a great free throw shooter this year. Fortunately, couldn't knock that one in. Little two-man game from VanVleet and Sengun. Fred finds Sengun on the roll. Spinning layup up and in. He's got great footwork and great touch around the rim. Cat's going to need to bring his A game on the defensive end to slow him down. High pick and roll here with Cat and Brunson. Brunson just gives it to Cat prior to the screen being set. Cat's now guarded by Brooks, puts it on the deck. Now find Hart. Hart finds Brunson on the cut. He's on that right block. He'll take a baseline, fall away, AJ. Off the front rim, no good. Rebound by Houston. VanVleet pushing the pace. And now they'll set up shop in the half court. Drives to his left. Bounce pass to Sengun, who swings it around. Jabari Smith, 3, no good. Cat saves it right to Bridges. Love the extra effort. Here come the Knicks. Brunson pushing the pace, left side, attacks. He's fouled. Up and in. Count it. And one. Jalen Brunson. Give me some JBs in the chat. The trademark move. A little James Harden here. 1-2. Soft touch. The young buck, Jalen Green, put his hand in the cookie jar, and Brunson made the young buck pay. Give me some JBs in the chat and hit that thumbs up icon. 3 likes away from 200. 3 likes away from 200. Brunson at the line looking for one more. A lot of empty seats at the Toyota Center. As Brunson knocks it in, Knicks take a 2-point lead. Dillon Brooks will bring it up. Brunson going to guard him. It's been interesting to see the way that Thibodeau has tried to hide Brunson on some defensive matchups this year. VanVleet drives, bounce pass to Sengun, quick redirect into the corner. Jalen Green, 3, no good. And it's going to be saved. And the Knicks have numbers. Brunson leading, Brunson throwing. Bridges dropped the alley-oop. OG comes up with it. He's hounded in the paint. Kick. Bridges, 3, good! Mikal Bridges, they said the jumper was broken, and all he's done is net threes all year long. VanVleet trying to go at Bridges. He'll stop and pop from 17. Good. 9-6, 9-6. No, I would not trade Jalen Brunson for Stephen Curry. What? Jalen Brunson is like 27. Stephen Curry is almost retiring. Why would I do that? Jalen Brunson is better than Stephen Curry. Fred VanVleet in the left corner. He'll take a step back 3. Good. What? You would trade Brunson for Steph Curry and you wouldn't trade Cat for Giannis? That's crazy work. Brunson's going to bring it up. They're going to throw it to Bridges. He'll back down and post up and face up. Jalen Green gets into the middle of the paint. Fall away. That time, no good. We've seen Bridges get to that shot often this year, and he's gotten it to fall. Brooks is going to drive on Cat. Way to move your feet, big fella. Force him to bring it out to the perimeter. He'll try again. Brooks drives. Great defense by Cat. He'll have to kick it out. Sengun, guarded by Hart. 5 to shoot. Works his way into the paint. Hook shot up and in. That was terrible defense by Josh Hart. Matthew Smithson, I'm bugging for not wanting to trade Jalen Brunson for Stephen Curry. Are you bugging? Do you? I got to be better than this. I'm above that. I'm sorry. Knicks down 1. Brunson up top. He's got Dillon Brooks on him. He's going to feed it to Mikal. and they'll find a cutting Hart. Hart spin move, stolen by VanVleet. Back-to-back sloppy plays from Hart. Houston's out and running. Jalen Green, left wing three. That's no good. Rebound controlled by Houston. Brooks for three. Good. Brunson will bring it up after a 9-0 run here by Houston. Knicks were up 9-4. Now it's 13-9. Anunoby will try a three. Good. Oh, dribble handoff action from Hart to OG, and he knocks it down. VanVleet uses the screen. Pass to Sengun. Foul line floater. Good. They're attacking that drop coverage at Cat right now. Knicks are out and running. Hart leading the way. Finds Cat. 1-2 layup. Smoked. Cat's got to make that layup, man. Here come the Rockets. It's a 4-on-4. VanVleet drives. Good D there by Brunson. Better offense by VanVleet. The Knicks are finding themselves in a 5-point hole. Timeout, Tom Thibodeau. T. Paris, right now, Jalen Brunson is better than Steph Curry. As an NBA player, a guy that you need to have for 82 games in the playoffs, Jalen Brunson is better than Steph Curry. Knicks came out fast, and they kind of let their foot off the gas. And over the last 5 minutes, Houston has made them pay. Oh, to go to our first TV timeout, I got to give you guys the lowdown on our new sponsor, DraftKings. The NBA is finally back. A new season means new ways to get into the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Who's draining threes from beyond the arc? Who's crashing the boards and grabbing rebounds? Get behind your favorite players and the prop bets you can make on DraftKings, the home of NBA player props. First time, new DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Every point counts with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code NICKSCHAT. That's code NICKSCHAT for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 8778-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY to 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777. Visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in New Hampshire, Oregon, Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gambling resources, see dkng.co/BBALL.
Shout out to our sportsbook partner, DraftKings. Smitty's same game parlay. I know you guys probably don't like what I got in the entries tonight, but I got Rockets first quarter money line. Looks not too bad right now. Karl Anthony Towns, points, rebounds, assists. I got him to get 35 plus, so he's got to get a little bit more active in the stat sheet. And then Fred VanVleet, 3 3-pointers made. He's been active early offensively, so this looks pretty good so far. Plus 435, $20 wins 87 on DraftKings.
Anapa says, can we stop with the DraftKings ads? So you don't appreciate the channel growing and getting sponsorships? We'll do this, Anapa. If you pay us every month what DraftKings pays us, we'll stop doing DraftKings. Deal? I think it's fair. As someone who supports this channel, I think that'd be pretty cool to see a channel that's grown from what it was to get a big-time sponsor like DraftKings, but I guess not. I like to celebrate other people's success. I don't know.
He a fan.
Here we go. Brunson's going to have it on the right wing. Gets a screen from Towns. Gets another screen from Hart. Now he's got the matchup versus VanVleet. They'll swing it around. Now they'll go to Cat on the block versus Sengun. He's doubled, and he'll just go up with the hook shot, and he missed it. Cat's missed a couple of point-blank shots. Jalen Green will bring it up the right side. Bridges on him. Now they're going to post up Brooks on Brunson. A little shoulder, push shot, missed. Rebound by the Knicks. Hart's going to bring it up the right side now. He's met by Sengun. Going to get a screen from Cat. And then Cat just goes right into the post. Guarded by the smaller Brooks. 1 dribble, 2 dribble, 3, 4, 5. Good defense by Brooks. Can't get the shot he wants. Finds OG. OG draws the contact, and he's going to go to the line for 2. Napa, we do 1 a game. 1 a quarter, brother. 1 a quarter. 1 ad read a quarter for DraftKings. That's what we do. It's not every timeout. It's 1 a quarter. 1 a quarter. But like I said, offer still remains. If you want to improve the show that way, call me. Anunoby's first free throw is good. No one's forcing you to watch either, brother. This is my job. It's my career. It's how I get paid. I wouldn't go to your job and campaign for you to make less money. OG, second free throw. Good. VanVleet will bring it up. A little horns action here. He'll come off the screen and launch. 3, no good. Rebound by Cat. He's already got 1, right, Smitty?
I think he does have the 1.
Oh, they said that was a 2.
Oh.
Bridges going to work out versus VanVleet. A lot of one-on-one post work as Bridges' pass is stolen. 2 early turnovers for Bridges. Usually doesn't do that often. Thompson on the break, swings it in the corner. Smith drives, drop-off pass deflected, almost stolen. Rockets recollect, and then Thompson, weak side drive, throws it down. Knicks defense ain't moving and grooving right now. Brunson guarded by Thompson. I love him as a young defender. He'll swing to Cat. Cat pump fake, drive, and now he'll kick to Anunoby. Anunoby and Cat working a little 2-man game. Cat can't get where he wants to on Brooks. This time he does, and he lays it all the way up and in. Cat working out of the post right on time, as Sherwin says, is a bad post player. You guys tell on yourself. Jabari Smith, tough drive from the young kid. Gets it to go. Intuitive, I appreciate you, man. Hart, and gets the layup to go. VanVleet comes off a couple of screens, working at the elbow. And he's going to try to draw the foul. Great defense by Bridges, and he just throws up a prayer, and it banks in. Banks in. Brunson guarded by Thompson. Knicks find themselves in a 5-point hole. Brunson hands off to Anunoby, who swings to Cat. Cat's going to drive, loses it. Dillon Brooks pokes it away, and they're going to call out of bounds on Cat. It's had a bad start to tonight. What up, Kenya? You're right. I'm better than that, Kenya. I just don't feel. I don't appreciate how people can just recklessly just say things. I don't like it. I got to be better though. Steven Adams in the game for Houston as Jericho Sims checks in for the Knicks as well as Deuce McBride. Hart and Cat sit down. Thompson drives. Good contest by Sims. But he can't grab the board, and it's going to go out of bounds. Wow, Knicks get the whistle. I thought that was off Sims. Sharon, thank you. 3:30 left to go in the first. Brunson going to use the Sims screen. Gets into the lane. He'll step back. 15-footer is up and in. Jalen Brunson snaps the net. Come on, JB. Come on, JB. VanVleet blows by Bridges. Layup up, and it's going to be a goaltend by Jericho Sims. He just reaches through the bottom of the rim to block the shot. Did your brain just turn off there? You're just going to reach through the net to block a shot? Is he serious? Oh, my God. Jericho Sims, what are you doing? That shot wasn't even going in.
It's all right. Jericho Sims plays in October, not May.
Bridges, pull up 3. Left it short. Sims can't grab the rebound. Rockets will control. Can we stop playing Jericho Sims and put Ariel Huckporty in the game? VanVleet, 15-footer. That's no good. Rebound by the Knicks. Brunson going to bring it up the right side. VanVleet waiting for him. Brunson, blow by, into the lane. Floater up. No good. Rebound by Houston. Then OG falls down. Brooks is going to drive, now bring it out. He'll try a corner three. That's no good. Anunoby jumps, he falls. Sims can't box out Adams. Rebound, kick out three, no good. Sims finally gets the board. OG on the ground again. It's one thing I'm worried about, man. When Sims in the game, you're rebounding, takes such a hit, becomes a team effort, and OG's got to get dirty inside. Anunoby drives. He falls again. No foul, no way up. Back and forth pace. VanVleet drives on Sims, fouls him. Get him out of the game, man. Enough with the Jericho Sims minutes. Enough. I'm saying Vasquez. OG just fell like 6 times on 2 possessions. Every time, I just tweeted out, Kenya, every time OG falls, I hold my breath. Can we get some Ariel Huckporty minutes? I can't believe I'm saying that. 5 times, Justice's dad. Get Huckporty in the game. Dennis, I ain't worried about none. I ain't worried about none. Marcus, why is OG falling so much? Because he's getting bodied in the paint by Steven Adams. Steven Adams bodying him in the paint. Yeah. Can't wait till Precious comes back. OG makes me nervous. Is always on the floor, says Chris. I feel you. Mike Torres, Huckporty time. Ralph says, could they use Hart or OG at center instead of Sims? No.
Oh my
Darius
goodness.
Garland, what a night. 39.7 assists. He's hooped this year.
Yeah.
Garland's had a really good year.
Everybody on the Cavaliers has stepped it up.
I still think Cavs are going to get the first seed in the East this year. I don't think winning games is as important to the Celtics as I don't think being the number 1 seed is as important to the Celtics this year. Ken Corn Cam says Lillard 8 turnovers. I don't know. They tell me Lillard's still elite. I've said for a year now, Damian Lillard is washed up. I don't know. I just don't see it with Damian Lillard anymore. He doesn't blow by anyone. Everything's a step back, deep 3. Here we go. Knicks down 7. Brunson off the screen, kicks. Anunoby 3. Good. OG 2 of 2 from distance tonight. He hit the deck 3 times. He's already hit 2 threes.
I was thinking about putting OG 2 threes in my DraftKings parlay.
27-23. Rockets up by 4. Adams, hand off to a cutting VanVleet, and he'll walk his way to the lane. Bridges just gets dog walked there.
VanVleet really gets forgotten about in today.
29.
What?
20. They got 29.
Oh, 29.
Yeah. VanVleet's a solid player, but he's also someone that shoots like 40% from the field for his career.
Yeah.
Brunson drives on Thompson, beats him. Smokes the layup, hits the deck, no call. Rebound, though, by the Knicks. McBride, first touch for him tonight. He's going to swing to Bridges. He'll try from the corner. Good! Mikal Bridges from the corner. Good! Knicks cut the lead to 3. Smitty is sweating.
Yeah, I Rockets first quarter money line. Could push. We get a tie.
VanVleet in and out, dribble into the lane. He'll throw it inside. Adams, hook shot. Fouled by Jericho Sims. I thought Sims played well. Was it Friday night against the Pistons? LOL. I think he's been terrible so far tonight.
Yeah.
As Cat is going to check in for the final 28 seconds, Sims will sit down. Towns didn't have a good start to the game. He missed a couple of bunnies. When can we expect Matt Ryan? He hasn't officially signed. I heard it's going to be tomorrow. Also don't know how much he's actually going to play. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm interested to see how he gets used, CPJ. I'm interested. Knicks down 5, 28 seconds to go. Starters in minus Hart for McBride. Brunson met at half court by Thompson. I'm a big fan of Thompson's game on the defensive end. Long athlete. Pressing up on JB. Brunson throws it in the corner. Guarded by Steven Adams. Deuce, step back, triple try, in and out. Deuce started the year on fire. Last 3 games, the offense has gone missing. Thompson drives, blocked by Towns. Karl Anthony Towns sprinting back on defense. Throws one into the stands. That's all extra effort. He didn't even have to do that. Love that effort there by Cat. Brooks will throw it in. Now they're going to have VanVleet throw it in. 1.5 seconds left in the quarter. Bridges guarding the inbound. VanVleet to Adams. Adams back to VanVleet. Doesn't get the shot off. We'll go to the end of the first, and the Knicks lose by 5. Smitty with a call.
All right, here we go. One leg down, but my other 2 legs do not look great right now. Karl Anthony Towns missing a couple of bunnies there. Really hurt me in the first quarter. Fred VanVleet does not have a 3, but he is definitely getting the shots up, so. Towns in the first quarter, 3 points, 3 rebounds, so some ground to make up.
Karl says Sims just can't play. Yeah, I'm not a Jericho Sims guy. I'm not. He plays hard. I'll respect him for giving us effort. But Smitty, this isn't AAU. This isn't middle school or high school hoops. Effort is not good enough.
I agree.
You need talent in this league, and Jericho Sims just doesn't have the talent.
Oh my goodness. If you haven't yet, make sure you do hit that thumbs up icon. How many likes we got right now? We got over 800 people in the stream and only 250 likes. Let's see if we get to 400. If we get to 400.
Hit that thumbs up icon if you could. We'd greatly appreciate it. Levi is the best as Sims is just a good defensive. He's really not, though. He's really not a good rebounder. I think we just say that. He's actually not a good rebounder. He's undersized, and I don't think he's very good. I don't know, though. Justice says need stars who can make a normal NBA player look bad. I don't even know what that means. You need stars who can make a normal NBA player look bad. Help me understand that.
I do not get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either, Smitty. You're right, Levi's the best. You're right. You says both Towns and Brunson missed lots of point-blank shots. Yeah, Brunson missed a couple of bunnies. Towns missed a couple of bunnies. They'll be all right. Tyler Kolek going to start the second quarter. It's Bridges, Towns, Hart, McBride, and Kolek in the game. Remember, no campaign tonight. He's injured. Sengun into the post first. Towns fouled and one. Cat off to a lousy start tonight. Cat has to be better or you're going to lose tonight. You can't be outplayed by Alperen Sengun, who's a good player. Knicks down by 8.
I know.
Kolek's going to bring it up, hands it off to Deuce, gets the screen from Cat, and he throws it back to Kolek. So for the first time this year, we're going to see real minutes from Kolek as Josh Hart throws a leaping pass to Towns. It was a turnover, but got bailed out because of a foul. Knicks will throw it in from the baseline.
Uh-oh, baby.
As our stream just died. Shout out to the Chat Sports Wi-Fi.
Next dead ball, you might want to just...
Hart to Bridges, and Bridges lost it. I'm not sure who they called it out on. As I think they're going to go review this.
Okay.
See what they're going to do there. John Pettis is Cat off tonight. Someone else step up. Lets him play in the flow of the game. Joey DeLuca in the building. Suave all day. As they're reviewing this, I think that's off Sengun. Or maybe it's off. I can't tell from that end. Oh, that's off Sengun.
All right.
That's off Sengun. Should be Knicks ball on the baseline. There was a coach's challenge there by Houston. Wow, they said that was off Bridges. I just saw that was off Sengun. That was clearly just off Sengun. I saw a white man's hand on the ball. Last. Challenge 1 is going to be Rockets ball. Papa Swanky says took the over on Cat. You know what? I told you to. It's my fault. I think he's still going to get there. He's got 3 points right now. He's only got to get to 23 points. Cat can score 30 points in a quarter. As now we'll go to another timeout. What are we doing at the Toyota Center, man?
This is pure November basketball right here.
As we're just going to have a 5-minute break in action now. Okay.
These people ain't going home till midnight.
Smitty, I could be wrong, but Sengun is the last one to touch that.
Yep.
I don't know. All righty, Rockets have the ball. They've got Sengun, Jalen Green, Torrey Eason, Thompson, and Reed Shepard in the game. Shepherd didn't even play that first quarter.
That's crazy.
Green will bring it up. Bridges on him. He'll use the screen from Sengun. He attacks Towns, and he blows right by him, throws it down. Towns is stuck in the mud right now. He looks terrible. Towns looks awful. McBride handling for the Knicks as they're down 10 to the Rockets. McBride drives on Jalen Green, kicks out to Bridges. He'll try. Missed it. Rebound by Towns, put back up and in. Welcome to the game, Cat.
Let's go.
Welcome to the game. Hopefully that locks him in. When Bridges misses, it looks so bad, and it's short and on a line every time. 22 points in the paint for Houston. That's why they're winning this game. That's going to be a travel on Sengun. Knicks ball going that way. Kolek bringing it up. They'll find McBride at the top of the key, and now they'll get it to Cat, guarded by Tari Eason. Face him up, rip through. One dribble, two dribble, pump fake, footwork, up and in! Back-to-back buckets from Cat. He's starting to heat up. Green for three. Throws it inside to Sengun. Behind the back pass underneath to Thompson. Good recovery. Deep three from Shepherd. Good. The rookie knocks it in from deep. Josh Hart pushing the pace. He'll go coast to coast. Blocked by Sengun, but a foul. Two shots coming from the stripe for Hart.
Reed Shepherd's a good player, man. It's crazy. Not really a ton of rookies have seen much action at all through the first couple of games of the season this year.
I mean, I think he's one of the more pro-ready prospects. He doesn't even play in the first quarter. Hart knocks in the first one.
Rockets have such a weird roster.
AAU ball.
Yeah.
Hart, 2 of 2 from the stripe. Lead cut to 7.
AAU
How about a
ball
stop and a score here?
with a Fred VanVleet and a Dillon Brooks thrown in.
We'll stop and score here. Sengun, one-on-one versus Towns. Puts it on the deck. Faces him up. Spin move. Kick out. Eason three. No good. Rebound by Sengun. Dishes inside. Layup up and in. Cat beat on the boards. Come on, man. McBride, guarded by Sengun, takes him to the cup. Picked his dribble up way too soon. And he'll have to shed it out to Hart. Hart's going to post up Green. Inside. Hook shot from Hart, and he just throws it off the glass. What the hell was that, man?
That looked like me in the local rec league after I get stuck in the paint.
Eason drive, drop off Thompson, kick out. Sengun, he's guarded by Kolek. Swing to Shepherd for three. No good. Tapped up and in by Eason. The Knicks are getting bullied by the Rockets right now.
Not good on the glass.
Hart coast to coast misses again. What the fuck is Josh Hart doing, man? Thompson all the way throws it down. Knicks are getting bullied. Knicks don't want to play today. Man, horrible, horrible start for the Knicks. They just look disinterested right now. Knicks look disinterested right now. It's frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, what are we doing?
I mean, you're not losing. You are getting dominated, beat up. They just look like they want it more right now.
That's kind of what I alluded to before the game, this young upstart Rockets team, but I didn't think it would leak over into the last 36 minutes of the game. Thought Thibodeau would be able to have these guys settled in. They've yet to settle in.
Oh, man. Not rebounding. Terrible passes from Hart. No one's rebounding. Josh Hart is throwing up hook shots off the glass. Why are we posting up Josh Hart? Being out rebounded 17-10. And that's why you're losing. I don't understand how anyone's takeaway from that stretch is Tyler Kolek's not an NBA player. That's the takeaway from that? That's what I love about sports. Everyone sees it differently. But, man, I don't understand how you can watch that last 3 minutes and say it's Tyler Kolek's
That's
fault.
your main takeaway.
That's your takeaway, Tyler Kolek? Everyone's allowed to decipher games how they want, but I would like to understand why that is a thought. Is Tyler Kolek supposed to be on the glass more? Is Tyler Kolek the one that's not boxing out? Kid Lamar, like what? Yeah, exactly. And now Jalen Green is just getting a free throw. What happened?
I'm assuming some sort of technical was called, but I don't know where it was or who's the culprit. Josh
Hart, technical.
All right.
So Josh Hart's turning the ball over, getting technicals, not guarding anybody. Come on, Josh. We need you, man. Kolek, Cat, McBride, Hart, and Bridges. As McBride, 3 no good. His shot. McBride's offense the last 3 games has been terrible, man. He'll find it, but, man, they can't afford him to not be a scorer. He'll guard Jalen Green here. Gets screened by Sengun. Walk-in 3 for Green. No good. Cat finally out-rebounds Sengun. He'll throw it up to Hart. Knicks have numbers. Hart to Kolek. Kolek, drive, kick. Bridges, swing to Deuce. Deuce to Cat. Cat to Hart. In the corner for 3. No good. Bridges, though, on the board there to clean it up. Chiefs versus Bucks live. Brother, this is the NBA. Shepherd going to throw it up top to Sengun, who hands it off to Green. Now Sengun has it at the foul line. He's going to drive on Cat, looking for a foul, doesn't get it, and then he gets a late whistle. Was that Kolek's fault too? Where's Brunson? On the bench. He can't play the whole game. Like, he played the whole first quarter, and he hasn't even sat for 5 minutes yet. I know, CPJ. People are blaming Tyler Kolek for the inability to rebound. It's crazy. Here we go. Knicks down 14. Came out fast. I mean, they're probably being outscored in the last 15 minutes of the game by 20. Deuce McBride just airballed a 2-foot floater. Someone finds McBride's offensive game. Please return it. There's going to be a foul away from the ball. Stick here with the Knicks. McBride in his last 2 games is shooting 7 of 20, including tonight. He is 7 of 23. Hart, drive, kick, Kolek, 3. Good! Tyler Kolek knocks it in.
Inject some life into the Knicks right now.
Now if he could just learn to offensive rebound, defensive rebound, and block shots. Adams at the top of the key. Backdoor cut. Deuce McBride beat by Jalen Green. Missed the shot. Rebound by Anunoby. McBride pushing to Kolek. Kolek throws it inside to Cat. Cat's fouled. It's going to be on the ground. Why is McBride double teaming Steven Adams to help off Jalen Green? Why would anyone ever double team Steven Adams?
At the top of the key.
The Knicks look unprepared right now. Like they didn't know the Rockets want to run and that the Rockets are physical. Cat on the block. First Jabari Smith kicks out. An offensive foul on Cat, his third of the game. Where was the foul? What the fuck is Cat doing, man? Cat has been terrible. Knicks double team. Adams hook shot, no good. Hart battling, comes up with the board, and he's fouled in the backcourt. Knicks have the Rockets in the bonus early here with 6.5 minutes to roll. Can they make them pay? Grilled mouse guy. Yeah, the Knicks always suck in Houston. They always do. They always lose. Every time, man. As Jalen Brunson subs in for Kolek. Maybe the defensive rebounding can improve now. I thought so too, CPJ, but then Cat put his arm around Jabari Smith. That looked like a foul to me. No reason to do that. Hart knocks in both free throws, cuts the lead to 10. Green up top, gets a screen, gets into the lane, attacks Sims, layup up and good. No defense at all by Jericho Sims. Man, he is just not an NBA player, Jericho Sims. Get Huck Porty in the game, please. McBride to Brunson. Brunson, blow by, kick out. Hart in the corner, pump fake, passed open a three. Now throw it back to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Brunson, drive. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
All right.
What's Jericho Sims good at?
I've asked you that before.
Like, what makes Jericho Sims an NBA player? Brunson at the line. First free throw, good. Brunson, second free throw. Good. 9-point game. Come on. 9 points tonight for JB. 2 dimes. Adams up top. Hands off to VanVleet. Jericho with good help and then retreats. They're going to go back to Adams at the elbow. They double. Leave Smith wide open. Good. Why are we double teaming Steven Adams and leaving people open?
It has never been a successful formula doing that. Here we go.
Brunson in the lane, kicks out. Deuce, right wing 3 off. His offense is cooked right now. 3 games in a row, he can't find the ocean. He is 7 of his last 24 from the field. VanVleet to a rolling Adams. Brunson helps on him. Wide open three for the Rockets. Oh, in and out. That one was about 3/4 of the way down. Brunson drives, spin move, playing off two, doubled in the corner, and he'll just throw it off Jabari Smith. Anunoby, three, good! 3 for 3 is Anunoby from deep. Bush Kid, what made Rick Fox an NBA player? Are we comparing Jericho Sims to Rick Fox? Dillon Brooks drives, miss, rebound for Houston. Again, put up and in. Jericho, I'm asking you to do something productive, my man. Can he do something productive? Sims up top, hands it off. Moving screen by Jericho Sims.
He's got to get out of the game. How does Tibbs stand for this? He's got to come out of the game.
3 fouls and a half for Jericho Sims.
He shouldn't even have 3 fouls in a game.
I'm about to crash out. 11-point game against the Houston fucking Rockets in November. Sengun, guarded by Anunoby. Why are we double teaming, leaving shooters open? Another offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound up and in.
There they go. Here come the Rockets again.
Here come the Rockets again. Transition layup. Blocked by Anunoby and a foul. There is nobody on the Rockets that you should ever double team, especially when Anunoby is the primary defender. So what do bad teams want to do? Pass the ball to open players. How do people get open? You double team. So you're giving them someone to throw the ball to. Knicks down 14 to the Houston Rockets. Brunson, guarded by Eason, gets into the lane. He gets decked on the ground. No call. Ball stolen by Hart. Hart to Brunson. Brunson's going to drive from the corner, and his pass is to Hart, and he lays it up and in. And now Brunson's barking at the ref. He's about to get teed up. Man. Been very physical on one end and very ticky-tacky on the other. Dillon Brooks, open three. Man, good. Nice closeout there, Jericho. Nice closeout. Knicks don't deserve to win this game. Down 15. Brunson blows by Brooks. Shot blocked. Houston's out and running again. Alley-oop. Missed. Rebound by Anunoby. Knicks now have numbers. Hart pushing. He'll kick out. Deuce in the corner. Can he hit? No. He is now, I believe, 7 of his last 25. Pass stolen now by Deuce. This looks like an AAU game.
Oh, look.
Anunoby, step back threes. 3 of 3. Make it 4 of 4. Anunoby, the only player on the Knicks ready to play tonight.
This is how they play, man. They muck it up. They play ugly. They force turnovers, but commit the same amount.
VanVleet guarded by Deuce. Gets it back. Going to use the screen from Smith. Step back. Pump fake. Kick out to Sengun. Sengun launches over Sims. Shot no good. Rebound by Hart. 90 seconds to go in the half. Can you get it to 8? Hart to Brunson. Launch. No. Drive. Into the lane. Contact, wants the foul, doesn't get it. Layup, good. 10-point game.
Tough move by Brunson.
.70 seconds to go in the half. VanVleet up top. Going to get the screen from Brooks. Has Anunoby on him. He'll use the screen again. Anunoby fights through it. That's going to be a charge. Good play by Deuce McBride. Slides it to take the charge.
Love it.
Love that out of Deuce. Find a way to affect the game even when your shot's not falling. Great play by Deuce. .10-point game, 63 seconds to go. Brunson going to bring it up. Dillon Brooks ready to guard. Gets the screen from Sims. Crossover. Has space at the elbow and then kicks it to Hart. Gets it back. He'll go one-on-one versus Sengun. That's going to be a help. Slide to Hart. Hart to Anunoby. He'll rip through. Pass finds a seam to Brunson for three. Good!
That's fantastic offense by the Knicks.
7-point game. How about a stop and a score here? How about a stop and a score to end the half? 30 seconds to go. Hart guarding Green. Going to get a screen from Brooks. He'll push to the left. Has a step on him. Lost it, and they called a foul. Knicks had one to give.
I hate that foul.
Come on. Can we find a way to get a stop and a score here? Green inbound to Brooks. Brooks handoff to Green. Hart fighting through screens. Good help there. He'll attack Sims. Layup is up, and our stream crashed. I don't know what happened.
No good. I don't think the bucket was good.
Missed it, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. Jalen Green saying to challenge. Going to go to replay. And that was very evident. That was off Jericho Sims. They'll switch the call. Green's going to throw it in. He'll get it to Sengun, who hands it off to VanVleet. 15 seconds in the half, about a 6-second shot clock, game clock difference. VanVleet from deep. Rebound by Hart, 10 to shoot. Knicks have plenty of time. Hart's going to bring it up. Then he'll drive. Finds Anunoby on the block. He's fouled and one! OG Anunoby carrying the Knicks tonight! Great playmaking there by Hart. Great finish by Anunoby, carrying the Knicks. Chance for Anunoby to convert the three-point play and make it a 4-point game. So he smoked the free throw. I don't think we're missing Randall or DiVincenzo. How come every time the Knicks are losing, we go to that? Were the Knicks missing either of them when they blew out the Heat? Were the Knicks missing either of them when they blew out the Pacers? The Knicks missing either of them when they blew out the Pistons? Just because you're losing doesn't mean you miss somebody. Remember, guys, the Knicks lost games too last year with those players.
That is a ridiculous.
Unless I'm wrong,
conclusion
maybe the Knicks go 82-0 last year with Dante DiVincenzo and Julius Randle?
Nope.
Okay. Every time, CPJ.
What do you guys think about the Knicks half so far? Getting some C's, B minus, C. Yeah, I mean, listen, good push there at the end. I'll tell you what, it's probably a D for Karl Anthony Towns. Was not a good half for Cat. Got into foul trouble. Gotten beat on the boards a ton. The Knicks as a whole, I'm sure, are down in the rebounding battle as well.
Yeah, Knicks are being out rebounded 27-18.
Yeah, it's a wide margin for a half.
What is Deuce from the field tonight?
Deuce McBride, 0 for 6, an 0 for 4 from three-point range tonight. Bridges has been a minus 14 in the first half. Meanwhile, Towns a minus 11. OG a plus 4, the only starter for New York to be a net positive on the floor. Brunson 3 for 3 from 3 for 3 from the line, excuse me. 1 for 1 from deep for Brunson. 2 for 4 for Bridges. 4 of 4 for OG. Knicks aren't shooting the ball terribly bad tonight. Just getting outworked on the glass, getting out-physicaled by a young Rockets team. Just kind of getting punched in the mouth, but a nice response there at the end of the second quarter.
Yeah, you can't be out rebounded 27-18 by the Houston Rockets.
You just can't.
I mean, Houston's not a big team, guys. Knicks had a 10-0 run to close the half. They need to carry that energy into the third. Tomosa, I believe, says, I acknowledge you as my Knicks tribal chief. You are too kind, my sir. You are too kind. I think that's Smitty. Smitty is a chief.
Hey, acknowledge me. Let's go. Let's go. You don't know that reference, Marsh.
I don't.
It's WWE, Roman Reigns, the tribal chief.
No,
so that's a very high honor that he's bestowing upon you as tribal chief.
Yeah, I'm not a WWE guy, so I'm missing the boat here. I never really got the love affair with that.
I was right before I started watching sports seriously, I was watching WWE. So it went like me growing up, I was like watching Pokemon, and then WWE, then sports for real.
Did you know it was fake the whole time?
No. I mean, I was like 8 or 9 when I.
Did it impact your interest in it once you found out it was fake?
Slowly. Eventually, like at first, no, but I actually watch it right now. I'm very invested into the storyline they got going right now. A lot of my favorite guys from when I was a kid are still wrestling. John Cena is having a retirement tour of 2025, so product's good right now. It's cool. Shout out to Tommaso. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you hit that thumbs up icon. If you want the Knicks to keep the energy they had there in that second quarter toward the end of the break, hit that thumbs up button. Over 900 people hanging out with us during halftime.
We're up to $25 in super chats. If we get to $50, I got a beer shotgun in me.
Okay.
I got a beer shotgun in me. We gotta bring some juice to the stream.
We gotta bring some booms.
Bring some boom. Someone's got to bring the boom to the chat.
If we get $50 during the halftime, make it a beer shotgun race.
It's a hard sell, sir. to be fair. It's a hard seltzer, to be fair. NY Knicks 821 says that ain't no beer. You are correct. It's a hard seltzer. It's actually got more alcohol in it than a beer. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, though. Knicks generally play a better second half. Okay. Joey Jersey says, how do you guys feel about Cat so far? Lousy first half. Outside of that, I love it. Ken Van Epp says, yo, Smitty, keep making me that cash.
Need Cat stepping up. Need VanVleet low-key to hit 3 threes. And as far as what we've seen from this game so far, I don't think the Knicks can afford that.
Hey, I just drink what the office provides. This is free. This is free for me.
You know, for the volume of drinking that we do here at Chat Sports, Happy Dads is an efficient beverage for us as it has electrolytes. Keeps us hydrated.
And it's free.
And it's free.
My favorite liquor is free liquor. My Knicks tribal chief. What does this mean?
Acknowledge me. Let's go. So the whole tribal chief thing is that they're all Samoan. You know how The Rock has that big tattoo on his pec and his bicep? They're all Samoan. It's all a big family. They're all wrestlers. So they call it the bloodline, and Roman Reigns is the leader. He's the tribal chief.
Who should I acknowledge?
Well, if you run the show here, so you are the tribal chief. You don't have to acknowledge anybody.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm doing it right.
Yeah, I acknowledge you. The chat acknowledges you. Tommaso acknowledges you.
Storm Daddy.
Suave
all day.
Yep.
Shout out to y'all.
One's up.
Fernando P. coming in with a $5 super chat. As my guy you in the building. Shout out to Ernest Nelson as well. Just sending a $2 cash app. Shout out to you, homie. Shout out to you. Fernando, my man. Big P. Stands for player. Chill out, Stacks. Chill out, Stacks. Ain't no glaze. This ain't no Krispy Kreme. Says second half is ours. Just got to adjust a few things. Love this channel. Let's go, Knicks. Shout out to you, Fernando P. That puts us 15 away from our first beer shotgun of the night. Liam Downs. Donis? Downs? That's
Downs. That's Downs.
Says, if I could trade Sims for a sandwich, I would. I would just cut Sims. You can't tell me there aren't better basketball players than Jericho Sims in the world right now. You just can't tell me that. There is. There absolutely is. Absolutely is. Mike says OTC. Tricky Nicky says acknowledge Seeps the final boss.
Oh, Seeps the final boss?
Seeps the final boss?
The final boss is The Rock.
I think you're the final boss.
Am I the final boss?
Since you're a Celtics fan, aren't you the final boss?
That is true. I'm a Celtics guy, so maybe I am the final boss. It's going to be Bloodline Rules.
Ernest Cash, I did get your $2 cash app, my man. Shout out to you. Give me some ECs in the chat. And also give me some SPs in the chat. Because Seal Pasito coming in with a $25 super chat. Shout out to Pasito. Says Knicks are not playing their best, but good teams still find a way to win. Find a way. Knicks are not playing their best, but good teams still find a way. Lead is cut to 5. Let's go Knicks. Shout out to Seal Pasito. If there's someone that I know's got my back, it's Seal Pasito.
Shout out SP.
Shout out to him. We're at $58. If we get to 75 in halftime, Smitty and I will do a race.
We gotta beat that case. We will do the race. Skirt. Let's go. Shout out to Seal Pasito. Shout out to that banger of a song, The Race.
Is that TK?
Yes.
Do you know where he's from?
Yeah, he's from Houston area, right?
No.
Or he's from here, right?
Denton.
No way.
North Texas.
No way.
I don't think he actually went to North Texas. I don't know.
I don't think he ever got to college, bro. He was 15.
I think the person he
Oh no.
went to UNT.
Oh no. Listen. Sad story, tragic. That song is hard. Take a very hard.
Shout out to Ariel. Percival Glasgow. Shout out to my man PG. Says, I'd rather have Taj Gibson over Sims.
You'd be right to say that.
I think I do. I think I would. Creed says Denton is so mid. Hey, watch your mouth, bro. That's where I went to college, dog. Watch your mouth. Denton's dope.
Green.
Denton's dope. Acknowledge Marshall as the Chat Sports Tribal Chief. That seems like a high honor.
That is a high honor.
That's James Yoder.
I think so. James Yoder might be the final boss.
You were the final boss.
I'm the final boss at Knicks Now.
Creed, it's only born over there because you didn't know who had it popping. If you would have known me and Denton, you wouldn't have thought it was lame. It ain't about what you know, it's about who you know. Chat life. For life. Salute, my man. Ty Dubs in the building.
Ty Dubs.
Suave all day. I don't even know what you're saying right now. Brian Fitzgerald says Starflower and all. What's up, Tricky Nicky? Tamar Bowles, I wish Tib would just play the rookie. Me too.
We want Huck Party.
I can't believe that's what we're talking about right now, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ty Dubs, $5 super chat. We're 10 away from a shotgun race. Shot to Ty Dubs. What about D. Howard for the vet minimum? Vet minimum. Let's effing go, Knicks. Second half is ours.
Marshall, do you know what Dwight Howard's doing currently?
No.
Does anybody in the chat know what Dwight Howard's doing
I
currently?
saw you was getting shit talked by Kevin Durant during a Lakers game this year.
Yeah. Anybody else know? Does anybody know what Dwight's doing right now? Because it is insane. Dwight Howard is dancing with the stars. So does not look like he will be in the NBA anytime soon. He's still competing.
Is he going to win?
He is made it past the first 4 or 5 rounds.
I forgot that you love Dancing with the Stars.
I don't love I do love Dancing with the Stars. I love it. Love it. It's my favorite thing to watch.
Hey, Riley.
Every Tuesday. Hey, Riley. Can't wait. It's on a break this week. What?
What are you going to do?
Not watch Dancing with the Stars. Dwight survives another week.
Tommaso says, Marsh, how did I become a Knicks fan? Because my dad decided I was going to be a Knicks fan. That's how I became a Knicks fan. Ty Dubs.
Ty Dubs. Dwight is dancing with the stars right now, my man.
Shout out to Ty Dubs. A GOAT here at Chat Sports, my man. Oh, baby. Ronald Rondon. A $20 super chat. Give me some double R's in the chat. Give me some double R's in the chat. He says, keep the faith, Green. Knicks will come back and win this. I really want the Knicks to win. My dad's at the game, and I want him to see a Knicks win. He hasn't seen the Knicks win much.
The Knicks are about to be back.
Hey. Let's ride. Beer shotgun time. We're at $85. We'll do another beer shotgun race at $150. How about that? Another beer shotgun race at $150. Second half about to get underway. Watch your finger there, Beast. Shout out to you. Let's go. Whoa! Let's go Knicks! I think I beat you there. Who got the dub there? I think it was me. Here we go. Second half underway. You're going to see Anunoby on Sengun. A little bit of a switch up. Sengun into the paint. Hook shot up and in. Ty Dub says a tie. I guess it's only right that we run it back. Excuse me. That was disgusting. Kind of like the Knicks' first half performance. Cat for three. Back iron, no good. Josh Hart keeping it alive, and he's going to be fouled. Michael P. says, walk in the concourse. Can't find any other guy to my seat. I don't know what that means, homie. I asked my dad what section he was in. He didn't say. He doesn't really know how to work the phone that well. Brunson up top, gets a screen from Hart. He's attacking Sengun. Stops, pops, he's fouled. They don't call it. And then can't get the offensive board. And then he gets smacks in the face. Still no call. VanVleet bringing up. Bridges guarding. VanVleet drive, kick. Jabari Smith, right corner three. Air ball. Rebound by Towns. Come on. Lock in, Knicks. Brunson to Hart. Hart hand off to Anunoby. He'll try for three. This time he missed. Big rebound by Cat. Guarded by Brooks. Go to work, big fella. Hook shot missed. Come on. Jabari Smith going to go coast to coast. Brunson's going to take the charge. Knicks ball. Way to step in there. Wake up, Cat. Come on, Cat. Brunson, guarded by VanVleet, hands it off to Bridges. Bridges guarded by VanVleet. Man, I wish they would just clear out and go with that dude. Anunoby, drive, into the lane, 1-2, foul, no call. Again, missed layup. Wonder why? Because they're contact every fucking play. And then they're going to call a blocking foul on Karl Anthony Towns, his fourth of the game. This dude is just playing like unbelievably bad basketball tonight. Fourth fouls on Karl Anthony Towns, man. I don't understand how that's a foul on him. He's just standing there and Sengun runs through his chest. You go to Sengun here, guarded by Anunoby. Gets into the lane. Cat overhelps. Layup good. I guess these are the games that they talked about with Cat. Brunson guarded by VanVleet. Just dribbles the ball for 15 seconds at the top of the key. He'll drive, and he's fouled. This is a disgusting game from the refs. This is disgusting. Marklin says, Marshall, doesn't the Knicks have a center in Europe? No. Brunson at the line here. First free throw is good. That's a great point. A Taco says, how many times they're going to see Brunson on the ground? Apparently all night. Apparently all night. It's the same thing when we played the Rockets last year, and then they called a foul on Brunson on a half-court heave that lost us the game. VanVleet handling, kicks to Smith. Smith guarded by Towns. He'll go at his chest. Blocked by Anunoby. Rebound there by Hart. It's a 4-on-4. Towns kicks, Bridges three. No good. Rebound, though, by Anunoby. As they're going to say, it was last touched by the... They're going to say that was out of bounds off the... This is one of the worst ref games I've ever seen, man. How is that Rockets ball? How is this Rockets ball? Green up top. Gets the screen. He'll launch. No good. Brunson doesn't box out. Rebound by Thompson. Then a foul on Brunson. I'll say this. This is the first time the Knicks have tested my patience this year. This is a disgusting brand of basketball that they're playing right now. Green up top, gets the screen, kick ball from Cat. VanVleet, he'll initiate the offense. Bridges on him. Fights over the screen. On his hip. VanVleet's got great position. His fade is up and in. Terrible defense by Bridges. Knicks back down by 9. Haven't made a shot from the field this quarter. Brunson guarded by Brooks. Brooks has dominated him all night. Brunson layup, no good. Towns put back, no good. And then he has the ball stripped, and it'll go out of bounds off of Houston. Knicks are 0 of 8 from the field in the third quarter. Brunson will throw it in. He'll get it to Bridges, guarded by Thompson. Throw it into Towns. He's going to post up on Brooks on that left block. Back to the basket. Can't get him to move. Nice spin move, and that's going to be a goaltend. They're going to call a foul on the ground. I don't understand how it's a foul on the ground. He literally is shooting. I don't understand how that's not a foul with a continuation. Anunoby throws it into Towns, guarded by the smaller Thompson. Towns rips through, another foul on the ground. Anunoby will throw it into Brunson. 14 on the shot clock. Brunson, high pick and roll with Hart. Brunson, nice feed inside to Hart, who smoked the layup. Towns there to clean it up, and he missed it twice. And then it gets tapped in. I'm trying my best not to spaz out right now. 7-point game. This game is right there. This game is right there. VanVleet up top. Guarded by Bridges. They're going to go to Sengun. Anunoby guarding him. Face up. Rip through. Drive. Up and in. No defense. No defense. This is a terrible game from everyone involved. Towns, hook shot. Good. Seven-point game. Come on, man. Lock in. That's going to be an inbound pass as they're going to double Sengun in the corner, and that's going to go out of bounds. And they're going to say off of the Knicks. Rockets will throw it in from that corner on the baseline with 9 to shoot. .23 left in the quarter. VanVleet throws it into Green. He'll catch and launch for 3. That's no good. Rebound by Brunson. Push the pace. Brunson up head to Bridges. Go, Mikal. Finds, and he turns it over. Mikal Bridges has turned the ball over like 5 times tonight. He's been terrible. Sengun and Thompson play catch. Thompson, 15-footer over Towns. Good. Brunson, guarded by Thompson. Spin move in the lane. Finds Bridges, cutting. His shot, no good. Holy shit, Mikal. As that layup's no good. Bridges pushing the pace. Drives all the way. Layup. Smoked. Towns, rebound. Got it back. Missed it. Got it to go. And then flexes.
Karl-Anthony Towns has quickly stuffed the stat sheet here with a couple of offensive rebound putbacks up and in.
The Knicks need more out of Mikal Bridges.
5 first-round picks.
On both ends. Oh, man.
I've seen a few too many times this year where Mikal Bridges has been beaten off the dribble.
Oh, man, I'm doing my best to not crash out over November hoops. But, man, the Knicks are testing me right now. 3 turnovers for Bridges. Sorry, 4 turnovers for Bridges, 0 assists, 3 and 9 from the field, a team worst -16. I mean, 4 turnovers and 0 assists is actually impressive. Like, impressively bad. Anapa says, can we put Deuce in? Deuce has been just as bad. Deuce McBride.
0 for 6 in the first half.
0 for 6 in the first half. And Smitty, he is 7 of 26 in his last 3 games.
Not good.
Deuce McBride has not been able to shoot the ball at all. Knicks aren't going to win a championship unless Mikal Bridges plays like an all-star. It's kind of that simple. Come on, man. Rockets with the rock. Green up top. Spin into the lane. Hart doing a good job keeping him in front. He'll kick it out to Thompson, who swings to Sengun. He'll launch for 3. No good. Rebound by Brunson. Under 6 to go in the third. Brunson bringing up. Finds Bridges. I mean, Bridges is guarded by Fred VanVleet. Can we get him the ball and he go to work? Brunson's going to drive on Green. Nowhere to go. Kicks. Hart, corner 3. Not even close.
You can't be relying on Josh Hart in the corner, which is how a lot of plays have ended up for New York.
Mikal Bridges is afraid to attack Fred VanVleet. Dillon Brooks, catch and shoot 3. Good. This game's over. This game's over. Ten-point game. Again. Brunson up top. He'll jack a mid-range shot. Good. A lot of people have been talking about Karl-Anthony Towns trade. It's a Mikal Bridges trade. That's a little frustrating right now. Gave up 5 first-round picks for this guy. I don't see that type of player. Sengun to VanVleet for 3. Good. From 50 feet. From 50 feet. Knicks down 11. Remember, OG Anunoby was the one who kept the Knicks in this game in the first half. He has 1 shot in the second half. And then Towns just throws the ball away. Holy shit. This is impressively bad from the Knicks. Impressively bad from the Knicks. VanVleet up top. Oh, don't worry, guys. Jericho Sims going to check in. VanVleet, 3. No good. Another offensive rebound for Houston. VanVleet gets the screen. Drops off to Brooks. He'll try again from 3. This time he airballed it. Knicks down 11. Brunson's got VanVleet on him. He's going to attack him. Gets into the lane. Layup up. Smoked. Smoked a layup. Rockets are out and running. It's a 2-on-1 break. Dillon Brooks lays it up, and he's fouled by Deuce McBride. Brooks at the line. Free throw. Good. Oh, why do I care so much? Why do I care so much? Brooks, second free throw. Good. Knicks are down 13. Brunson will bring it up. Setting screens to get Dillon Brooks on Brunson is crazy. And then instead of screen, you get Brunson to Sims in the paint. Sims doesn't know what to do with it. So he goes the dribble handoff to Anunoby. His baseline, Jay up and in. Anunoby's played a hell of a game. Anunoby's played a hell of a game. Thompson drives, throws it out to VanVleet. Knicks still down 11. They get it to Adams. Adams lost it. A steal there by Anunoby. Sims finds Brunson. Brunson's going to be fouled in the backcourt. Knicks are in the bonus. He'll go to the line for 2. This is frustrating. This is very frustrating. Joseph says you can't win 3 points from your bench. Well, Mikal Bridges is 3 of 9. Josh Hart is 2 of 7. Towns is 6 of 14. Brunson is 6 of 15. It ain't the bench, bro. It's your starters. Not playing well enough. Well, you're on TV timeout. I got to tell you guys about DraftKings. The NBA is finally back. A new season means new ways to get into the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Who's draining threes from beyond the arc? Who's crashing the boards and grabbing rebounds? Get behind your favorite players and the prop bets you can make on DraftKings, the home of NBA player props. First time, new DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Every point counts with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code KNICKSCHAT. That's code KNICKSCHAT for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 8778-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY to 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777. Visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in New Hampshire, Oregon, Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gambling resources, see dkng.co/BBALL.
Shout out to DraftKings, our proud sportsbook partner. Rockets first quarter money line, Smitty's same game parlay. It's going to take a while for me to have that down quick. That leg hit. Karl Towns, points, rebounds, assists. It's getting close. He's stuffing the stat sheet a little bit more in the third quarter. He's on his way. And Fred VanVleet just hit his first 3 of the game. If he stacks 3 more, plus 435 hits on DraftKings. $20 wins 87. Told you guys before the game we could be 3 for our last 3 if you just follow me. Do it on DraftKings. You can fade me too. Doesn't matter.
Shout out to my man, the Bush Kid. He sent in a $25 Venmo. Shout out to the Bush Kid. I didn't see it, brother. I wasn't looking at my phone. I apologize. Shout out to the Bush Kid. Everyone give me some BKs in the chat. Shout out to the Bush Kid. $25 super chat. My man. Shout out to the Bush Kid. Next TV timeout, I'll have Smitty go grab a Happy Dad for me, and I got a beer shotgun for my guy. Shout out to the Bush Kid. He said in the Venmo, he said, Marge, I know it's basketball, but why is DJ starting next week? Because he gives us the best chance to win. That's what Brian Dable says. Daniel Jones gives us the best chance to win, Bush Kid. I don't know, man. Last thing I want to do is think about Daniel Jones right now when the only team that I root for I actually think is good is losing. Oh. I never want to see Daniel Jones again. Here we go. Knicks down 9. Can they make this a game? 2:30 left to go in the third as Jericho Sims just fell to the ground. Adams on the right wing, 5 to shoot. Adams draws the foul on Jericho Sims, his 4th in the game. I never want to see Jericho Sims play for the Knicks again. How does this man have 4 fouls? Did Ariel Huckporty do something to Tom Thibodeau? He plays the first 3 games this season. Now he's going to collect his 3rd straight DNP. Knicks get lucky and he missed both. Holy shit. Brunson will bring it up. It's Brunson, Bridges, Anunoby, Sims, and McBride. Brunson's got Thompson on him. Trying to create. Nowhere to go. Great defense. Anunoby now on the right wing. He'll try on Thompson. Step back, 13-footer. No good. That's terrible offense. They did the same exact move. Drive, reverse spin, step back. Nowhere to go. The Knicks are being clamped right now by Amen Thompson and Dillon Brooks. The under was always a lock, Smitty. Green in the corner, defended by Brunson. 5 to shoot. He'll launch a 3. Front iron, no good. Out of bounds, off of Jericho Sims. Ball will stay with Houston. Man, I hate Jericho Sims. I actually hate Jericho Sims. Thompson throws it into Green, who uses the Adams screen. Drives into the paint on Sims. Ball stolen by Brunson. It's a 2-on-1 break. Brunson ahead of Anunoby. Smoked the layup. Put back up and in, though, by Brunson. No call on the other end.
I feel like he got fouled there.
No fouls. Only on the Knicks tonight. Only fouls on the Knicks tonight. Reed Sheppard in the game. He'll get to the foul line. Guarded by Brunson. Gets it to Adams. Now he gets it off the curl. Basket in.
Knicks aren't playing great D tonight. Why is Jericho Sims still in the game?
This game is testing me. Brunson, foul line jumper. No good.
That looked awkward.
Brick. Rebound by the Rockets. Sheppard bringing it up. Sheppard defended by Bridges. Drives into the lane, gets it to Adams. Adams, push shot, up and no good. It would have been an offensive rebound because Brunson didn't box out, but Tari Eason dropped it. $30 seconds to go in the half. Brunson will bring it up. Has the 2 for 1 if he wants it. Won't take it. Now he'll just launch a 3. Good. 6-point game. Houston will hold for the final shot. Relax, Danny McGrath. Relax. This is a sports channel, not a debate channel. No politics. You will be blocked.
Knicks end up scraping up for their poor play toward the end of the quarter, but still find themselves down 6.
This is a frustrating hoops game. Six-point game, man. 6-point game. Fourth quarter time, Bush Kid. Give me some 4s in the chat. Danny, it's my job. I'm not allowed to allow politics in the chat, brother. Not allowed. It's my job. I would hope you would understand. I understand what tomorrow is. Let's leave that there. This is about the Knicks. It's my job. I hope you would respect that. Have we had a lead yet? You had a lead at the beginning of the game. You haven't had it since. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, can we just keep it to hoops? Can we just keep it to hoops? Y'all are stressing me out. I'm already stressed out, bro. What's up, AJ McMecca? What up, Tamar Bowles? What's up, the Hibby? Huck Porty, Chips isn't going to play Huck Porty. He's got 4 fouls on Jericho Sims, and he's playing him. What defensive adjustments should they make? I really don't think the defense has been bad. Given 81 points up in 3 quarters. Like, that's not bad. Rockets are on pace to score what, 110 points? If that? It's your offense. You have 75 points and you're averaging 25 points a quarter. You don't win games in the NBA anymore scoring just 100 points every time. This team was built to outscore teams. You don't play with Karl Anthony Towns at the 5 thinking you are going to hold teams to under 100 points. This team was put together to outscore teams. Bush Kid, that's on me. Smitty, can you go grab me a beer shotgun, my man? Thank you, brother. Brunson, into the lane. He'll kick it out to Anunoby. Guarded by Jabari Smith. Go to work. And he runs into Deuce. 3 to shoot. Anunoby loses it. Gets it back. Mid-range J, no good. Rebound by Sengun. Thompson into the lane. Layup good. No defense in transition for the Knicks. Knicks down 8. Knicks down 8. Brunson going to get a screen from Sims. Kicks to Anunoby for 3. Good! Anunoby on fire from 3. 5-point game, 83-78. Anunoby's 5 of 6 from distance. Shepherd to Green, he lost it. Stolen by the Knicks. McBride's going to bring it up. He'll go coast to coast, drops it off the Bridges, lays it up and in. We got a 3-point game in Houston. We got a 3-point game in Houston. Shepherd up top, gives it to Sengun, gets it back, uses the screen. Bridges, force him to pick it up. He'll throw it to Green. Green's going to drive, goes at Sims, layup no good, got his own miss. That's going to be a travel because he caught his own air ball. Knicks going that way. Ty Dubs, please relax. Everyone, please relax. If Smitty goes to get me a beer, he can't update the score. You guys are really testing my patience tonight. I love you. Everybody with me right now, let's do this. Can we all relax? Please. Can we all relax? Jesus fucking Christ. I can't do everything. Very frustrating. Here we go. Knicks down 3. Brunson's going to drive into the lane. Loses it. Gets it back. Throws it back up top to Deuce. Guarded by Deuce. Step back 3. Terrible shot. Miss. Rebound by Houston. Out in transition. Kicks it out to Shepherd. He'll throw up a 3. In and out, no good. Towns beat on the glass by Sengun. Knicks down 5. Brunson gets the screen from Towns. Throws it back to him. Towns guarded by Brooks. Spin move into the lane. He's fouled. Go to the line for 2. Like, I just don't get it. Do you think we're just not updating the score on purpose? Fuck the score. Jiminy crickets. Bush Kid, I got you, brother. Appreciate you. Free throw is good from Towns, 85-81. Second free throw, good. 3-point game. What's up, Tony? 15 and 15 for Towns. He's got 9 offensive boards tonight. Shepherd, foul line shot. Good. Brunson going to bring it up. Gets the screen from Hart. Gets into the lane. Has some space. Picked his dribble up. Now gets it to Bridges. Guarded by Jabari Smith. Can you take him off the dribble one time, Mikal Bridges? Towns inside to McBride. Shot missed. Holy shit, Deuce is doing terrible. Sengun into the lane. Drops it off pass stolen. Ball in the hands of Hart. Now Hart to Deuce. Deuce into the lane. Layup. Missed in transition. Holy fuck, Deuce McBride. And then an offensive foul by Deuce. What a stinker from Deuce today. I literally said Smitty is gone.
My bad, guys. It's on me. I should have been the Flash.
Brooks going to swing it to Shepherd. Defended by McBride. Back to Brooks. Loses it. Right to Sengun. He'll try a 3 from the top of the key. No good. Rebound by Bridges. Throws it to Towns, who throws it down. Lead back to 3 for Houston. Sengun up top. Hands it off to VanVleet. Into the lane. Back to Sengun. Ball's on the deck. Nobody goes after it. Sengun gets in. He throws it up and in over Towns. $7:50 to go. Brunson, deep three. Short. Rebound by the Rockets. Shepard will bring it up. Gets it to Sengun. And now gets it to VanVleet. Set a screen for him. VanVleet up top finds Shepard. Pump fake mid-range shot. No good. Rebound by Towns, who's been all over the glass when he's in. Brunson to Hart. Hart's going to drive. Throws it up. Bridges finishes. And one! And one! Opportunity to cut the lead to 2. Bridges at the line. Chance to cut it to 2. And he missed it. And he missed it. Here we go. VanVleet will bring it up the left side. Throw it into the post to Sengun. He's on the left block. Defended by Towns. Working out. Back to the basket. Right-hand hook shot up and in. No defense there from Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks back down 5. Brunson guarded by Reed Shepard. You don't need a screen. Just go to work. Spin move. Step back. Pump fake. He was looking for a foul. Guarded by Reed Shepard, and we're foul hunting Jalen Brunson. 3-on-1 break for Houston. Shepard 3. Missed it. Rebound by Towns. Hart up ahead to Bridges. Bridges for 3. Missed it. Thompson handling. We'll get it to Sengun. He'll post up on Cat. 10 on the shot clock. On the left side. Working out back to the basket. Knicks send a double. VanVleet from deep. Shot is no good. Rebound by Towns. Throws it up head to Brunson. It's a 1-on-1. Brunson all the way. Layup up and in. 3-point game. Get a stop. One time. Get a stop. VanVleet defended by Bridges. 5 on the shot clock. Gonna run a 2-man game with Sengun. Drop off. Out to 3. Thompson. No good. Rebound by Cat. On the way to a 20-20 game is Karl Anthony Towns. Brunson. Drive. Into the lane. Fouled. Two free throws coming up for Brunson. Do we need to hit DraftKings one more time?
I think we do.
All righty. As we get to the final home stretch, I got to tell you guys about DraftKings one more time. The NBA is finally back. A new season means new ways to get into the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Who's draining threes from beyond the arc? Who's crashing the boards and grabbing rebounds? Get behind your favorite players and the prop bets you can make on DraftKings, the home of NBA player props. First time, new DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Every point counts with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code NICKSCHAT. That's code NICKSCHAT for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 8778-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY to 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777. Visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in New Hampshire, Oregon, Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gambling resources, see dkng.co/BBALL.
Shout out to DraftKings, our proud sportsbook partner. Smitty same game parlay. Rockets first quarter money line. Hit. Karl Anthony Towns, 35 plus points, rebounds, assists. Hit. I'm pretty sure now, or at least it's 34. So he's going to at least get one more. Fred VanVleet, 3+3s. He's kind of been selling me. Luckily for Knicks fans, he has not been
What's he got, 2?
too sharp. I think he only has the 1.
No, I think he's got 2.
Does he have 2? VanVleet has 1 of 5.
1 of 5?
1 of 5. He's cooking
he
me, man.
Hit that one from 40 feet, and that's it?
Yep. He's cooking me. So Smitty's same game parlay hot streak might come to a close, but make sure you guys put your bets in before the game, but do it responsibly. But make sure you do it at DraftKings. Use that code NICKSCHAT. Get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5.
3-point game. Brunson going to the line here. Chance to cut it to 1. Pop that Vinny up if you can. You're good. Yes, sir. Shout out to my man, the Bush Kid, with another $25 Venmo. Give me some BKs in the chat. Shout out to the Bush Kid. My man, we appreciate you. Shout out to you. He says, Marshall knows his basketball-wise. No, that was last one. This one says, Marshall, if he loses basketball game, it's not Sim's fault. It was Deuce. It was Deuce. Drink on me. Everybody has a little bit of a hand in this one. Anapa, what up, Brody? I got you, man. I got you. I apologize, too. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Brunson nets the first. Second free throw. Good. 1-point game. It's a 1-point game. The Bush Kid, I got a shot at tequila for you, my man. 1-800-TEQUILA, if that's all right with you, BK. Can't have Smitty leaving the stew right now. We got to stay updated on the score. All right, here we go. Sengun. Going to work out versus Towns. He'll have to launch. Right-hand hook is good. Towns has 4 fouls. Kind of just letting Sengun get to his spot. Starters in the game for the Knicks. Brunson gets the screen from Hart. He's doubled. Get it to him. It's going to be a kick ball by Sengun. Brunson's got to find a way to get that pass to Hart a little sooner. That was an easy layup. Every time the Knicks cut it to 1. Every time the Knicks cut it to 2. They can't get a stop on the other end. Anunoby will throw it in. 14 on the shot clock. He finds Towns, who finds Brunson. Brunson going to get a screen from Hart. Gets Sengun switched on him. Gets it to a rolling Hart. Hart inside. Gets deep position, and he gets it to go. Strong take by Josh Hart. Gotta have Hart. Give me some threes in the chat for Mr. Josh. Let's go. 1-point game, 4:30 to go. VanVleet defended by Bridges. They're going to keep going to this Sengun post-up. This time Anunoby's on his case. Sengun drives baseline, easy layup. Why are we just giving him the baseline to drive? Terrible defense there by Anunoby. Knicks once again down by 3. It's not a comeback till you take the lead. Brunson rejects the screen, kicks. Towns from deep. No good. I don't think Towns has hit a 3 tonight. Sengun has 25 points, 10 points this quarter. They're going to go back to Sengun. This time good denial by Anunoby. And they call foul. Foul on Anunoby. Come on, man. Come on. VanVleet up top, defended by Bridges. 10 to shoot. 3:30 in the game. Knicks down 3. Gets a screen, pushes baseline, drop off to Thompson. Thompson kick out. Jabari, wide open 3. Good. Why is Josh Hart helping off of Jalen Green? I don't know if this is just what they're being coached to do, but the defensive game plan tonight has been terrible. We're double teaming and we're consistently leaving shooters open. Brunson drive, kick out to Hart. Hart pump fake, rip through, drive, kick out. Brunson swing, Bridges corner 3. Good. Good. Did you update that? Relax on that, kid.
I did not have it in the box.
Are you sure? Right when I said good, I saw it. Great playmaking there by Hart. Come on! Wake up!
Here we go.
3 minutes to go. How bad do you want it?
How bad do you want it? Come on, Knicks tape.
Over 1,500 people watching. If you're not subscribed, change it. Hit that big red sub button. We put out free videos every day on the Knicks. We're here every single game day. If you're subscribed to the channel, type me right now in the chat so I know who the real ones are. If you're subscribed to the channel, type me in the chat right now. William Burton in the chat. What up, William Burton? Shout out as well to my guy Dave Cash. Sending a $5 super chat. Says, Marsh, what's good, buddy? I'd be a lot more good if the Knicks can pull out a dub here. If the Knicks could pull out a dub here, I'd be a lot better. They're testing my patience today. They're testing my patience today. I'm trying my best. I'm getting flustered too easy. Shout out to Dave Cash. Give me some DCs in the chat. And make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We're on our way to, I believe, 55,000 subscribers here on Knicks Now. It's an awesome achievement. Major shout out to y'all. We're on our way to 56,000 subs. 56,000. Who's the best Knick to ever wear number 56? I don't know if there's ever been a Knick.
I don't think there has.
At 55, we did it for Jared Jack and Quentin Jefferson.
Shout out Jared
Quentin
Jack.
Richardson, his second stint with the Knicks. Second stint with the Knicks. Let's go. Touchdown number 2 for DeAndre Hopkins tonight. People just keep giving really good players to the Chiefs.
Yep.
I don't get it. I don't get it. 98, 95. Noel River, I appreciate you, bro. Not my A game today. Not my A game today. What's up, Rich Rob? Appreciate you stopping by, bro. Top Topic says you only allow subscribers to comment anyway. Now I will unsubscribe. Bye. Everyone say bye. Yep. Subscriber only mode, brother. If you want to talk on this channel, you got to be subscribed. I'm sorry that's such a big thing. Eric says he's a new sub. Shout out to you, Eric. Three-point game. 3 minutes to go. What's up, Kenya? Jerome say just subscribe. Shout out to you, Jerome. Harry says new sub. Let's go, Nick. Shout out to you, Harry. What's up, Evan Portman?
One of my guys, Jeff Green. Here we go.
I appreciate you, David. I got to be better, though. Here we go. 3-point game, 3 minutes to go. Josh Hart on Jalen Green. Come on, Josh. Green, crossover, sizing him up. Works out. 13-footer. Shot no good. No rebounding. There, Josh Hart gets in and they called a foul on the ground. Are you kidding me? Rockets will inbound with 14 on the shot clock after a BS foul call by the refs. 1,600 people watching. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Hit that big red sub button. Sub for Knicks Dubs. Green guarded by Hart at the foul line. 5 to shoot. Kicks out into the corner. Tari Eason's going to drive on Cat. Blocked by Anunoby. Shot clock violation. Knicks ball going that way. Close it out. Let's go, Knicks. Brunson guarded by Thompson. Gets the screen from Hart. Go. Thompson fights over. Brunson into the lane. Reverse pivot. Fall away. It's a bad shot, man.
It's a bad shot.
It's a bad shot. That's a terrible possession. And it's a transition layup on the other end. That's a terrible play by Jalen Brunson, man. Keep moving the ball around. You don't always have to do that. Knicks back down 5. Brunson versus VanVleet. And we're going to call for a screen for Towns. Now a screen from Hart. Now you're guarded by Sengun. Slips the pass inside to Hart. Lays it up and in. Great find. Great finish. 3-point game. You're going to need stops with 1:40 to go. Knicks down 3. Ball in the hands of Jalen Green. They find Thompson on the split, and he throws it down. Knicks defense in this fourth quarter has been terrible. Knicks down 5 again. .94 seconds to go in the game. Knicks down by 5. Ball in the hands of Jalen Brunson. Thompson guarding Brunson. Gets the screen from Hart. Nowhere to go. Brunson to Hart. Hart now back to Brunson. He'll try a 3. Not even close. Rebound by the Rockets. Terrible back-to-back shots by Brunson. .65 seconds to go. A bucket here for the Rockets, and that might seal it. Green guarded by Brunson. Step back 3. Good. Yep, that's it. That's it. Knicks down 8. This is such a bad loss.
They've just held you at arm's length the entire game.
Like everyone's hyping up the Rockets, they will win 35 games this year and be in the lottery again. A contested spinning fall away 2, down 3 from Jalen Brunson. Missed. Nobody gets back on defense, and they run it out for a layup.
Oh, man.
8-point game, 58 seconds to go. Knicks need a quick bucket. Towns to Brunson. Brunson inside, layup, missed. Knicks are going to lose. Jalen Brunson, a terrible fourth quarter, terrible in clutch time. And the Rockets are just going to dribble it out, and they're going to get a dunk from Thompson. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Oh, Lordy, that's a bad loss. Really bad loss. Thank God I didn't travel down to Houston for this bullshit. Free throw's good. 106-97. 31 seconds to go. Knicks down 10. It was just a 3-point game. And then catches, throws it up ahead to Brunson, and Brunson loses it, gets and turns it over. Holy shit. I just wanted it more. Knicks lose by 12. Losing by 12 to the Rockets is embarrassing. $97 points. Man, that's a bad loss. You're just not going to win many games when Brunson shoots 9 of 24, Cat shoots 7 of 17. You're not going to win many games. Oh, man. Comes down to Jalen Brunson, 9 of 24. 9 of 24, and he missed 4 shots in the last 2 minutes.
How many shots did he take?
24. 9 of 24.
It's not good.
Man. Oh, man. That's a game you should win. It's a game you need to win. And you lost it. And you lost it. That's frustrating. You're simply not your best. To win in the NBA, you need your best players to be the best players. Knicks' best players were not that tonight. They were not that tonight. Doesn't matter if it's 6 games in. It isn't a game you should lose. You definitely shouldn't lose it by 12 points. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Just let me move down these graphs. Hold on.
About to jump into a post-game show. Going to break down the roster moves the Knicks made tonight. It's not enough. There's not enough offense for the Knicks tonight. 97 points isn't going to win you games in the NBA. Rockets end the game on a 9-0 run. The Knicks score 41 points in the second half. Never going to win games in the NBA doing that. Ready when you are, dog.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't realize I didn't have this photo moved.
Shot 38% from the field. And he got out rebounded 50 to 39. Not going to win games like that.
All right.
19 of 50 were the Knicks in the paint tonight. All right, I'm ready when you are. The New York Knicks get blown out by the Houston Rockets by 12 points, 109 to 97. An inexcusable loss for this team. I get it. They're a new team. But at the end of the day, today was not a game of chemistry. Today was a lack of energy, a lack of attention to detail, and a lack of want to. The New York Knicks were beat on the glass 50 to 39, and they were 19 of 50 inside the paint. Plain and simple, the Rockets wanted it more. The Rockets beat you up, and the Knicks could not close the door in the fourth quarter. We'll talk about the game more around the corner, but the Knicks did make 2 roster moves, as they did have to get to 14 players on the roster. And the first move they made is they have made Ariel Hukporti a full-time NBA player. He was on a 2-way contract with the New York Knicks. He is no longer a 2-way player. He has signed a 2-year deal with the Knicks. Not sure why, because Tom Thibodeau continues to play Jericho Sims over Ariel Hukporti, and I say this with the most respect possible. I never want to see Jericho Sims play for the New York Knicks again. He's not an NBA player. He does nothing at an NBA level, and when he is out there, the New York Knicks look like a junior varsity team. He cannot score. He cannot defend. He cannot rebound. He cannot affect shots. The Jericho Sims experience is over. Try something else. We're looking for solutions, and Jericho Sims is not the solution to the problem that the New York Knicks have at the backup center. Let's try Ariel Hukporti. Every time he plays, he gives you more juice, he gives you more energy, and he gives you more production. There is no need to try Jericho Sims anymore. He is worse as a player now than when he came into the NBA. Because if you don't get better, you get worse. The Knicks have also signed Matt Ryan to the New York Knicks. They selected him in the G League draft, and the Knicks are adding the sharpshooting wing. He has spent time with the New Orleans Pelicans. He has spent time as well with the Los Angeles Lakers, and he is going to add potentially some shooting from downtown for the New York Knicks. Matt Ryan in his NBA career is shooting 41.1% from 3 on 2.9 three-pointers attempted. Last year, Ryan shot 45% from 3 on 3.3 attempts from downtown. So with the Knicks tonight scoring 3 points off the bench, maybe he could bring some scoring and some shooting to the second unit. I'm not sure how much he is going to play, but I know this. It is November 4th, and Tom Thibodeau just played Jalen Brunson and Mikal Bridges 40 minutes, and they ran an 8-man rotation, and Jalen Brunson did not come out in the second half. That's not sustainable. This is why the New York Knicks, though, made the moves that they did. It's a breakdown from Keith Smith. He says, if the Knicks sign Ariel Hukporti to a rookie minimum deal and Matt Ryan to a veteran minimum deal on November 5th, they'll be just shy of $596,000 under the second apron. That's enough room to sign a second prorated veteran minimum contract deal on February 24th for the 15th spot. Then you see the reply on Twitter say, so essentially they can get Shamet back after his rehab is over and remain under the second apron. And Keith Smith says, yup. So that will be the New York Knicks plan. This is what the New York Knicks roster looks like at this point. Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, Karl Anthony Towns, with Campaign, McBride, Dottier, Achua, Sims, Kolek, Ryan, and Hukporti, with Mitchell Robinson still on this team, as he is going to be out with that lower leg injury till at minimum the beginning of January. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Put out free, informative, entertaining updates every day. And when the Knicks make a move, we make a video. So go down right now and hit that big red sub button. Coming up next, Knicks versus Rockets reaction. It was a disgusting game from the New York Knicks from the tip. But first, I got to give a major shout out to our proud sponsor, DraftKings, our proud sportsbook partner here at Knicks Now by Chat Sports. And if you use that promo code KnicksChat, you're going to get $200 in free bets when you make your first $5 bet. The NBA is finally back. A new season means new ways to get into the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Who's draining threes from beyond the arc? Who's crashing the boards and grabbing rebounds? Get behind your favorite players and the prop bets you can make on DraftKings, the home of NBA player props. First time, new DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Every point counts with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code KnicksChat. That's code KnicksChat for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 8778-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY to 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777. Visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in New Hampshire, Oregon, Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gambling resources, see dkng.co/BBALL.
Shout out to DraftKings, our proud sportsbook partner. On our Knicks Now stream, the watch party we had in the Rockets game. Unfortunately, the Knicks did not come out on top, but I did have Rockets first quarter money line. That did hit. Karl Towns threw 35 points, rebounds, and assists. That hit as well. Fred VanVleet was chucking them up all night, but could not hit 3-3-pointers. So, one for my last three on Smitty's same game parlay. If you're going to tail me, if you're going to fade me, just make sure you go and do it with our proud sportsbook partner, DraftKings.
Shout out to DraftKings. All that information will be clickable down in the comments and the description of today's show. Man, that's not right. That's also.
I got it.
All right, the New York Knicks just simply were not good enough. And I honestly thought that they looked unprepared. Tom Thibodeau was out-coached. And from the beginning of the game, they just looked disinterested. I don't know if it was the flight to Houston. I don't know what it is, but the Knicks trailed for 48-minute game. I bet they trailed for the final 42 minutes of the game. Got out to an early lead, and then they blew that. Cat got into foul trouble. Cat could not guard Alperen Sengun. And Jalen Brunson couldn't close the door. And at the end of the day, in this league, you need your best players to be the best players. And Jalen Brunson and Karl Towns were not the best players. Jalen Brunson missed 4 straight shots to close the game. The game was at 3 points at one point. The game was at 2 points at one point. The game was at 1 point at one point. But it's not a comeback, I have learned, until you come all the way back and take the lead. Pass the ball, Jalen Brunson. Look, you're down 3, and you drive into the lane, and you take a spinning fall-away contested 2 when the Knicks have been getting easy looks in that fourth quarter. I'm not going to overreact here. There's nothing to take away from this game about Brunson. Simply put, you just need to be better. Just need to be better. Mikal Bridges finishes the game 6 of 14. Knicks need him to be way better. You traded 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges. 15 points on 42% from the field is not who the Knicks traded for. Couldn't keep VanVleet in front of him in the first quarter. He lit him up. Couldn't keep Jalen Green in front of him. Mikal Bridges needs to be way better. Josh Hart played great. He had a lousy first quarter, and then he turned it up. 12 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds for Hart. He brought energy. He gave you what he could. Just not enough. OG Anunoby was the best player for the Knicks tonight by far. 5 of 6 from 3. I didn't think he did that good of a job on Alperen Sengun in that fourth quarter when they needed stops. But overall, his ability to knock down shots is what kept the Knicks in this game. He was 4 of 4 from 3 in the first half. Don't know why he only shot 2 threes in that second half. Knicks just need to be better. Just need to be better. Miles McBride, wake up. Wake up. Part of the reason the Knicks traded Dante DiVincenzo and felt comfortable doing so is because they thought Miles McBride could take a leap. Miles McBride now, in his last 3 games, is shooting a crazy, awful percentage. He was 3 of 8 versus the Heat, 4 of 12 versus the Pistons, so 7 of 20, and he was 0 for 9 tonight. Deuce McBride in his last 3 games is 7 of 29. Your guys just weren't good enough to win the game today. You got out-rebounded. You got out-gritted. You got out-grinded. The Rockets wanted it more. And for a veteran team, that's a little disappointing. I'm a little upset. I think everyone has a right to be upset about that game. Not supposed to lose to the Houston Rockets by 12 points. Knicks need to get it going. 3-3 to start the year. Everyone needs to be better. From Brunson to Cat to Bridges to Deuce and to Tom Thibodeau. I don't think he had his team ready to play today. I don't think he had the best game plan. And I personally think that Ime Udoka took him to the woodshed. Make sure you are following me on social media. We could talk more about this game. Still very early. Doesn't matter what happens in November. I thought it was a lousy effort from the Knicks. I think the effort, the scheme, and the talent was good enough to win. We'll see you later. Oh, very frustrating game. Very frustrating game. Very frustrating. Man, that's brutal. All righty, we're going to sign off. See y'all later.